Welcome to episode 19. What if you could get paid more by making it easier for them? I know that money and selling and pricing are potentially big obstacles when it comes to getting things going or creating that lifestyle that you desire from your business. You would be surprised, or maybe not, how much people overthink these processes. Selling, the emotion, pricing, what should I launch with, all of these things. And these are key, crucial conversations to have. However, there comes a point where you need to make a decision and you need to get going and you need to get the feedback and you need to be in conversation. And most people who are just starting out or they're going to the next level believe that if they make something as cheap as possible, they are going to make the most sales. Now, I have never found this to be the case. And there have been some people who have, through the course of like a 10-minute conversation with me, signed up for my highest end package. And some people at a free event, they've been like, yeah, but what if I can't make it on time? It's like, well, then you can't come. Like I can't put another free event for you because you can't do this Tuesday evening. Like, I'm not going to show up next Tuesday. Like, this is when it is. The conversations that I have sometimes are slightly inane. Anyway, let's move on. I would love you to consider the other forms of currency. People are not just looking for the cheapest thing. They are looking for high quality. They are looking for the solution. They are looking for the fast track process of being able to get something as and when they need it. They're looking for simplicity. They're looking for customer care. They're looking for luxury, whatever it might be. And I want you to imagine for a moment if you began to charge in a way that suits you and the lifestyle that you want to have. How much more energy and space and capacity and vibrancy and energy and less stress would you have if you began to get paid the kind of in the band that you would expect, the band that actually represents how talented you are. I also know that if we are committed to providing the solution, we really have to be smart with how we deliver the information. And sometimes people think more is more. You know those buffets that you go to and everything is like so shoved on the table, like there's no inch of a tablecloth, and it's like there's cooked meats, there's fish, there's something happening over here. And at first it might feel really nice, like, oh my goodness, there's so much choice. But unless those parts are taken care of, you know, when suddenly they're like, let's take all the food outside, and you're thinking, yeah, that those dips, they're always already going a bit watery and a bit gloopy and they're going a bit of a funny color. That is not a sign of the generosity. You want people around that table to get fed, to enjoy what they have, and then be able to continue with their day. It's exactly the same in terms of your materials, what you put out there. It has to be curated because we don't just want to bombard people with more and more stuff. We want to give them exactly what they need. If you are not following the series, please do so. The link is now live. And if you do want to come in and join your digital disco, do check out the link below. Lots of love.